What does resilient mean? To me, resilience is to withstand from a difficult condition no matter what happens. I believe Matt Urban is as strong as nails. He showed fortitude in World War II, and for that we remember him as a war hero. He has earned 14 awards in his full military career. The last award he received was a Medal of Honor in 1980. In his earlier years, he attended Cornell University in 1938. He majored in history and government with a minor in community recreation. He graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in 1941. In college, he also ran track and boxed for fun. Throughout the war, Urban would find himself wounded time and time again, and yet would often have to be wrestled and dragged away from the fight by his own men, even after being severely wounded. He and his men were assigned to the 2nd Battleton Battle. In the battle, he grabbed a nearby bazooka and immediately began firing at the enemy tanks. He knocked both of the tanks. Later in the battle, Urban got injured and had to be evacuated. He vowed to stay because he couldn't bear to leave his men behind, and he kept fighting. Urban has had many wounds, but only one of them left him with side effects. In one of the battles he was fighting, he got shot in the neck, and it left him with vocal damage. After having vocal damage, he was left with a husky voice for the rest of his life. After retiring from the war, Urban served at the community center by coaching sports programs like basketball, football, and baseball. With his boxing skills, he also trained several young men who became national Golden Glove champions. He was appointed chair of the Michigan Olympic Boxing Committee. He's one of the 3 trainers accompanied Muhammad Ali to the San Francisco Olympic tryouts. Sadly, on March 4th, 1995, Urban died from a collapsed lung, reportedly due to a war injury. He was buried in Arlington National Cemetery in Arlington, Virginia. This is Matt Urban. That's him. That's him coaching basketball. And then that's his grave. The end.